had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks, and I feel misplaced.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Jazzy61. So today's video is going to be a relaxing nighttime clean with me. I hope you all enjoy it. I wanted to show you guys this candle. I know it's not fall yet, but they had a shelf of these at Walmart for $5. They smell amazing. I will definitely be picking up a couple more of these. This is my starting point in my kitchen, you guys. But before I go any further, I want to say hello if you are new here and welcome. I hope you enjoy the video that you see tonight, and I want to invite you to subscribe before you go. I would really love that. I post on Mondays and Fridays at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do everything motherhood, lifestyle, and beauty. Sometimes beauty, you guys. I'm working on it. I'm trying. So please subscribe before you go. And to my returners, guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your support and your kind words and your love. Thank you. And I can't say it enough, but I'm gonna stop before I run over in this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started in the kitchen. Like I said, getting the dishwasher loaded, you guys. I'm wiping down everything, getting it sanitized, because I want to have everything reset for tomorrow morning, so I don't have a whole lot to do when I wake up, because sometimes I don't do this and it'd be rough mornings. So I'm gonna get the dishwasher loaded and I will be back in a moment.
Never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep. But it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to? Why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to? Why don't we go back to your bedroom?
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you.
So now that my dishwasher is loaded and running, I'm going to go ahead and wash some of these bigger items by hand. I typically do this instead of putting them in the dishwasher, as I don't want to block the little spinny dilly bobby thingy that kind of kick the water around. I don't want to block that. So I'm going to wash these items by hand. It's just my water jugs and a little container that we use to make one of our drinks in. And if I have like pots and pans and things, I wash them by hand instead of putting them in the dishwasher. It just works out a lot better for me that way. So that's kind of what I do. So after this, I'm going to go ahead and clean off my countertops and sweep the floor so I can get a steam mop going. But I don't want to do steam mop until I'm completely finished with everything, and it'll be close to the end. Let me know how you go about sweeping your floors and mopping. Do you mop as you enter each individual room or as you're leaving each individual room? Or do you wait until you have all of it done to do one big mop at the very end? Let me know in the comment section down below.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun,
So here I am just turning on my tea kettle to heat up my tea. I'm going to have a cup of tea before I go to sleep tonight. And I'm going to get started on my countertops. I'm spraying it down with the Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose spray and the scent lemon. I love the citrus smell. I love waking up to it in the morning, so this always works out well for me at night. I'm going to also be using this in my dining room on the table or in the dining area. But I'm going to go ahead and be quiet and let you guys enjoy some more of the cleaning motivation. So as some of you may know, I do have a vacuum for this, but I just like to use my broom lately. My back hurts, but it's all right because I know I got into all the crevices and the cracks and the creases and the little place the vacuum can't reach. So I'm going to get this area swept up and then move off into my dining area.
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time.
So here is my starting point in my dining area, you guys. It's really not that bad, just a couple things here and there. So I'm going to get everything removed off the table and take it to wherever it belongs, because most of the time we just kind of drop stuff there. We haven't been really eating in here as often as we would normally do, so it's not too much to do. Once I get the table cleared up, I'm going to wipe it down, sweep the floors, and then come back through at the very end with a steam mop. Let me know down below, how often do you guys mop your floors? I just steam mopped today. This was early for me, but it rained and we had muddy footprints from everybody coming in through the back door, and I wanted to make sure to get those up. So let me know in the comment section down below, how often do you mop your floors?
Leather jacket, though it's too cold. Saw your face in the crowd and I think without eyes. Her just perfect, yeah, she's beautiful. Never thought you'd be here, it took me by surprise. When I met you in the doorway, I had a friend, never thought I would see you this soon, but hope she really loves you.
So between my living room and my kitchen, they are usually the worst areas at the end of the day, because my son plays in our living area, and this is what it looks like when he goes in to take his bath. So I'm going to start by getting up all of his toys and putting them in the toy box. I do put the blocks back in the bag which they came in, because I want to make sure we keep them all together, and they tend to get scattered in different places. The way he plays with them, he likes to knock them over and then they crash and spread it. It's too much. So I'm going to get all of his little books, everything put up and put away. I will be wiping down his table and chair set there with a disinfectant wipe. As I said before, you guys, I like to make sure it's good and disinfected before we start the next day, especially if we have other kids over, like my nephews, because my son picks up just about anything, because he's not been around a whole lot of children. So I want to make sure I get everything sanitized and disinfected. I will do that on the table over there, as well as on the TV stand and the bookshelf, just to make sure any loose germs or cooties, we're getting it up. And besides, COVID is kind of flaring up again. I want to make sure that I'm getting everything sanitized on a daily basis. So this is what I do typically at the end of the night, but it's also good just to make sure you're having things sanitized so that sicknesses and things, little bacteria, germs and such, aren't all over your place. So now I'm going to go in with this Tide antibacterial fabric spray, you guys. I use this at the end of the day. Just another step in disinfecting everything. So I'm going to spray this all over the sectional as well as on the recliner. I like the extra step, just knowing that the fabrics are being disinfected as well. It just makes me feel safer. I don't know why, but it does. So I'm going to go ahead and sweep this up, you guys. There are a lot of little fuzzies over here. I'm not sure where they came from. It may be our dog. He likes to scratch his bed every time he sits in it. So I'm going to get this place swept up the best that I can. I cannot vacuum right now because my munchkin was in bed at this time. So I'll vacuum in the morning. I'm going to get it swept up and then break out my steam mop, because y'all know I got to use my steam mop. Love my little steam mop, you guys. It's a little Shark Seafoam Green Steam Mop. Seafoam Green. There it is. Steam mop. I'm going to go from the back door to the front because we have been tracking mud and everything else in here. And I want to make sure to get it all off the floor because I do not like when we're walking around barefoot and our feet change colors. I don't want dirty feet. I'm sorry. I just thing with me. I want to keep my feet clean. So I'm going to go ahead and steam mop. What type of mopping do you guys do? Do you use a steam mop or a regular mop, or do you do the old-fashioned way on your hands and knees? I've seen those little mops that you can like put it in the bucket and you step on the bucket thingy and it spins it. If somebody know what kind of mop that is, please let your girl know because I have no idea. But in the comment section below, please let me know what type of mopping you do in your home.
You got me thinking about all of the problems and nights. No, it's sad, but we both know. Maybe it's time that I let you.
So here I'm gonna get this trash together, you guys. I get questions about my husband, and if my husband helps, he does help me consistently, and he does not like me to take the trash out. But I don't like seeing it sitting there that long, so I just take it and put it in the garage, and in the mornings he takes it out for me. But I just can't stand to see it there, so I just have to move it. But yes, you guys, my husband does consistently help me. He does not leave everything in the house to me. He cooks, he cleans, he takes out the garbage, all types of stuff. He helps me with my hair. My husband's that kind of a guy. So yes, I do get help from him consistently.
Lonesome dripping, 'cause we're spending the night. And it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping with your skin next to mine.
Alrighty, you guys, so I am all done. I was so glad to be finished. I got my cup of tea and I sat down and had a little quiet time before I went into the bedroom to go to sleep. But I was really glad that I got it done because the next days they just go by so much better when I don't have to clean in the mornings. So I hope you all enjoyed these before and afters. I did want to say again, welcome if you are new here. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I really appreciate it. And I wanted to invite you to subscribe before you go. So please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. And to my returners, thank you guys so much. And to anybody who's still watching this video here at the end, you are greatly appreciated. Thank you all so much. So I hope to see you all again in my next video. Bye, guys.
Vision, we held on to so tight. To me it was clear, but you lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time letting you into my life? You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turned out the lights for no reason. Was it a make-believe? Something you never needed? What was it all for? I don't know you anymore.